Shout out to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den basketball community. And here we go. Some more head bobbing, head turning, mind invoking basketball commentary. And this is one of the things that really messes with me and it bothers me because my favorite basketball player, those of y'all that know me, y'all know Michael Jordan is my GOAT and was definitely my hero growing up. But my favorite basketball player of all time is Kobe Bryant. Me being an avid Laker fan, I got Kobe #2 all time, just behind Michael Jordan and just above Kareem. And so there's a article just came out. The rankings are just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. These guys that really don't understand basketball and they have their own personal agenda and their own personal biases, and everything is based on personal biases and personal agenda. And the consensus out there is that somehow, for some reason, they left Kobe Bryant out of the top 10 of all time. Now if you look down the hole far enough, eventually you're gonna find the worm or the snake, the snake, as I should say. And clearly, these people didn't watch Kobe's career. They didn't see this man was not only committed to winning, committed to excellence, physically, mentally, one of the fiercest competitors, fiercest defensive minds. Sorry, I apologize about that. Had to get checked into the gym. But Kobe Bryant, one of the fiercest competitors this game has ever seen. And clearly, the disrespect is blatant, it's obvious, it's right in your face, and even a blind person can see that there's clearly an agenda against this man. And like Ticket said in this video, where was this energy when Kobe was playing? All these former players that played, all of a sudden now they singing a different tune. You know, these pundits, you know, and I think it has a lot to do with that thing that happened in Colorado. I think it has to do with the jealousy of LeBron James and his fanboys, because LeBron James can't live with the fact that he knows in his heart that he will never be on Kobe's level. He was so jealous that he went to the Lakers, thought he could do what Kobe could do, and he found out that had he not been in that weak Eastern Conference all those years, he wouldn't have been able to do half what he did. So he's been exposed. And I told y'all how fake this dude is, and his fanboys and his followers. I'm not gonna stop telling y'all the truth, because the truth is the truth. It's always the LeBron James fans that hate on Kobe the most. You know, I just like, you don't go by a man's what he says, you go by his actions. If Kobe was really his friend, how often, you ever hear LeBron James talk about Kobe Bryant? Never. D Wade and still guys, they still talk about him. Paul Pierce, you know, some of those players, they may not like him, but they respect him. You know what I'm saying? But like nobody really wants to, certain people don't really want to keep Kobe's legacy alive. And the only legacy is just unfair criticism. What this man brought to the game, he does not deserve to be left out the top 10. That's just stupid. That's stupid. That's just a bunch of haters that don't know the game of basketball. That's what it's about. I mean, obviously, clearly. These people continue to show their true colors, and they show you what they're about. Somebody says, Clutch Media. Yeah, Lou, I see you, man. Lou says Clutch Media propaganda is trying to destroy Kobe and MJ. Oh, yeah. We all know what that is, to prop up the fake king. But they're not going to succeed because it's fake. It's what's done in the dark will always come to light. God will snatch the cover and expose the devil for who he truly is. And once again, we're seeing a true legend, a true legend. Yeah, I guess, yeah, man, I'm telling you. Unclutched, that's true. Because wasn't that ever clutch about LeBron James' career? The only clutch thing he ever did was jump from team to team to hide from accountability. And then he went to the Lakers. That shows you all you need to know right there. Trying to prove that he can outperform Kobe Bryant. And the dude only got one Disney championship and a Cracker Jack prize. So what are we talking about? It's discussion over. LeBron and Kobe, who played better with the Lakers? Come on, man. Like y'all just that shouldn't even be a discussion. We talking about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, but we should be talking about Kobe and LeBron James. I've been trying to tell y'all this forever, but y'all don't want to. Everybody want to step over Kobe, walk over him like he never existed, like he never played the game of basketball. But not on this channel. On this channel, we're going to keep his legacy alive, and we're going to tell you what time it is. And I know y'all don't like it. The truth hurts. But it's clearly an agenda to destroy this man's legacy, and that's clearly why he's been left out of the top 10. When you're going to put a man like LeBron James, I know a lot of these idiots, I'm sure a lot of these people, they probably some of the same people got, I guarantee you, let's see where they got LeBron James ranked. I bet you he's number one on their list. A man who don't play but one brand of basketball, plays on one side of the court. Kobe Bryant was way more creative, more innovative, more clutch, statistically and with the eye test. And and it's clear. Yeah, LeBron James got more points. I'd have more points too if I played all them years in the NBA. Yeah. So, man, just miss me. All LeBron James did, and Kobe wasn't gifted with all that size LeBron James has to go burrowing over people, committing offensive fouls, one-hand power dunking all his career. When Kobe Bryant was, a lot of times, he was undersized against a lot of these guys he played against. And he found a way with heart, grit, and determination and leadership and his commitment to playing basketball on both ends of the floor is what led him to be a five-time world champion and an MVP and all these other things. And Kobe, let's just be honest, we know that Kobe really should have had as many MVPs as LeBron James did. Because some of them he got stole. LeBron James and Steve Nash stole some of them MVPs from Kobe. And y'all know what time it is. They've been jealous of this man. Been jealous of him. All the way back to that incident in Colorado. We all know what time it is, man. Let's just stop this. Stop with the cap. LeBron led the league in scoring once, assists once, but also a turnover. When have you ever known Kobe to lead the league in turnovers? Never. Man, y'all better miss me with this stuff, man. Kobe Bryant, in my opinion, is the most clutch basketball player in the history of the game. And now run tell that. Huh? But the pundits ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna never get no respect to a man that deserves respect for bringing what he brought to the game. It's pure hatred. It's hate. That's all it is. It's nothing but hate. You gotta call it spade a spade. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You gotta expose the lies in the media. And it's so sad because some of these very people that were saying they love Kobe to his face, he ain't here to defend himself. And now they talking about the man behind his back. Oh, it's gonna come back. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So I leave it in the hands of God. But I know what I saw. And I saw the second greatest basketball player to ever play the game. My favorite, on my favorite team. I fell in love with the Los Angeles Lakers because of Kobe Bryant. That's the truth. Brandon Love Sports TV. Shout out to the LDBC. Once again, exposing you liars, you thieves. And last I checked, the Bible says all liars should have their part in a lake that burns with fire and brimstone. It's your boy, Brandon Love Sports. I'm out.